Ready?
Ready.
Look at all that. Look at all that. Look at all that. Ah, look at that. We are ready. Hello, everybody. We're right on time. It's 9:32 in the evening. Welcome to QI. I'm engaged. This is QI, the game where it doesn't matter what you say as long as it's interesting. The questions are impossible. The discussion, hopefully entertaining. And we have 4 players on our panel ready to laugh and learn together. First of all, the handsome Rich Liebig. The handsome Corey Anatato. The girl handsome Kat Healy. And now he's handsome too. Bob. So before we get started, we're in a game show sort of mood. So the buzzers are a reflection of that. Rich goes. Corey goes. My favorite. Kat goes.
Surprise puzzle.
And Bob goes.
I do everything, damn it. I have to interview these people. I have to keep track of the rules. She just punches the letter and they line up for her. I can't stand it anymore. She's on the damn clock. She has these arms. She sells garbage. Like the second girl to a yard salesman.
So there we go.
That may be the greatest buzzer of all time.
Just for fun. Just for fun. I want to do the short ones real quick. Rich, take your button. Great. Kat, your button. And that is that. So,
And we're done.
now that we've gotten that out of the way, all that's left to do.
Wait, Bob, one more, please.
Pat Sajak yelling yarn is funny no matter who's president. Very good. Okay. The door. Yarn! Excellent. Okay, let me.
I need that as my text noise.
Oh, one more. All right. So, first question. What's your favorite Mario game? You don't have to. Just what's your favorite Mario game? There are a bunch. Corey, what's your favorite Mario game?
Mario is missing.
That's a good one. There's no trick here. I'm just asking.
I don't believe you.
I promise there's no. I promise.
Yeah, Mario is missing is this game where you like, Mario is like, Mario's kidnapped and you go. It's like an educational game, isn't it?
Yoshi, and it teaches you
Yeah.
about geography. Yeah. So I remember getting stuck in Nairobi, Kenya as Yoshi. And I remember thinking what a funny real life situation that was.
I'm a dinosaur. I'm in Kenya.
So
What
there,
do I-
but there are a bunch. I mean, you got Mario 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, I like Mario. Like Mario 3, I enjoyed.
That was like the best one.
Yeah, with the leap.
And then you get right.
The leap.
The Tanuki.
Marijuana.
Mickey, yep.
The Tanuki. He flies because in the original Japanese myth of the Tanuki,
Yarn!
no, the Tanuki in the original myth, the Japanese myth of the Tanuki, that character is known instead of flying, it has giant testicles.
Oh,
And
I
it's
didn't know
supposed
that.
to put Yeah. So what?
You can drag nuts over the stuff. Or the block.
All the coins. Ding, 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 ding.
You just walk and you kill a Goomba with your giant testes.
Awesome. Okay, so we're talking about Mario. We're going to take a trip. We're going to take a trip to Russia. We're going to take a trip to Russia. And
Mario
Russia,
really is missing.
Nintendo was known as the Dendy. This is the Dendy. Now, the Dendy was a bootleg Nintendo system. The NES never got officially released in Russia, so this company named Steepler cloned the hardware and sold thousands of them. And originally it sold for about $94, which is completely out of the price range and eventually it dropped down to about $35, and that was the source of video games for kids in Russia because obviously nothing else was released there. So it was as popular in Russia in the early 90s as the NES was. Wow. It was up there. And since Mario was the most popular character on Nintendo, there were so many games, so many Mario games. They were all bootleg. So you had these games like Super Mario 6,
What?
Super Mario 11,
What?
Pizza Pop Mario,
Go back.
Mario Rider, Super Wonderful Mario, Mario Brothers 16, Super Mario, my favorite, Super Mario LB35. And these were actual games, and because there was no internet, kids had no way of knowing that these were bootleg games. So kids thought that like Mario.
Go back to Super Mario Pizza Pop for a second.
Do you want to see a screenshot of Super Mario Pizza Pop?
Yes.
We're gonna see one in a second.
For the love of God, yes.
But there were so. Oh, I hit space on the wrong computer. There were so many games. These are some of the bootleg cartridges. Oh, you can see them there too. What's that? Yo, yeah, they had Battle. Yeah, no, they had bootlegs of everything. That's how kids played video games in the early 90s. And so again, like kids thought that like Mario 6 was the 6th Mario game, and this is Pizza Pop Mario actually. Yeah, there it is. Throw in a
I want
What's he,
that.
what's he
so
throwing
bad.
it at?
It's a dog. He's throwing a pizza. I think the game is he delivers pizza. And kids in Russia thought that there was an actual game where Mario delivers pizza.
And here comes the pizza.
And it wasn't until the internet came about that there was this like suspicion about like I don't think these are real Mario games because Mario 1, 2, or 3 never came out in Russia. Dr. Mario, Mario Kart never had it. But so at the same time, you get this whole new world of Mario games to explore. They can't hear me at all? Oh, there we go. Okay. That'll do it, right? So, there was again, a whole new world of games to explore that the kids in Russia had never seen before. So the mascot for Dendy, and Dendy was the name of the system, the mascot was an elephant. And there's Dendy. Yeah, there's Dendy.
Dear God.
This elephant had his own television show in Russia on Saturday mornings called Dendy the New Reality.
If
he had his own cartoon show on Saturday mornings.
Dendy just can't even.
I'm telling you, I think it's adorable.
if the rest of Russia doesn't drive you to drink, looking at that for an hour on Saturday morning definitely will.
That'll do it, won't it?
Oh boy.
And actually, the center of the show was a giant Dendy controller. Wow. And it was like, you remember like the Super Mario Brothers Super Show? How they would have like the live action thing leading into, that's what they had.
Swing your arms from side to side. Praise Stalin and do the Mario.
Yeah, so.
Sorry.
Yeah, so 10 years of Mario's history in Russia was made completely of bootleg games. So, yes.
What was it like for Russian kids to be living a complete lie this whole time?
I don't know. I mean,
That must be heartbreaking.
yeah, but at the same time, they didn't know any better. So you can't like take a situation and apply it to, because us, like, you apply it to us, and yeah, we know better. So, I don't know what I'm trying to say. They
It's
didn't
like
know
eating
that
General Value cereal your whole life, like
Right, well,
Brown Crisp, and it's like, oh, there's Cocoa Krispies.
right, and you can apply it to anything. You can apply it to like growing up without electricity. Like there were places that had electricity, but there were places that didn't, and they made do with it, and they had substitutes for what that would bring. You know what I mean?
Did the Russians also bootleg electricity?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was very thick and goopy.
They flip a switch and blood comes out of the wall.
Exactly. All right. So while we're in Russia, second question. What sound do Russian ribs make? Ribs. Russian ribs. That one. Like that? Yeah, there you go.
What's that?
Or the... It would just never not be funny.
Russian ribs?
Russian ribs. What sound
I mean, I'm not gonna go for the obvious answer that it may sound like you're hitting like a rib of a bone, but like a clunk, clunk, clunk.
No, we're talking about music. We're talking about music specifically in the 50s and the 60s.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back.
So in Russia, a lot of music in the 50s and 60s was banned, and it was banned to prevent, those insurrectional feelings. 'Cause, you know, like Rock Around the Clock, Bill Haley, like he played that song once and kids stormed the stage and smashed his piano and ripped the chairs out of his seats. That song that like they play in Kohl's now, like incited a riot among teenagers. So kids, mostly teenagers who wanted to like experience this allure of like forbidden Western music, they belonged to this like sort of hipster subculture, and it was called the Stilyagi. The Stilyagi were like Russian hipsters.
Wait a minute. I think I know what you're talking
You know what I'm
about.
talking about? What do you think I'm talking about?
Are these the bootleg records
These are the bootleg records
that they made out of X-rays
that
and
they
stuff?
made out of X-rays.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, in Russia, in the 50s and 60s, the most popular way to trade music, like music pirates do now digitally, is to create records out of discarded X-rays. And there's a picture of one there.
Oh my God.
So that's an actual record that plays on a record player. And there were thousands of these. There were all these underground clubs in Russia that would play nothing but these.
That one is Unbreak My Heart.
Excellent. Yeah, isn't it horrifying? So people who wanted to, bootleggers essentially, the way you buy a blank CD now, they would go to doctor's offices and buy their discarded X-rays and cut out the circles and press the records into the material.
It's
because
a-
it played well on an old record
It's the
player.
same technology as the flexi discs. You know the flexi discs,
Right, essentially, yeah.
Yeah, a flexi disc. You could like back in the 80s, you could actually like buy a magazine. Inside the magazine, they had this little vinyl like record. It had the grooves in it, and it was like a sample of like one song. It always sounded like garbage because it's but you could like, and it was square. It had a hole in the middle. You could put it on a record player, and it would play music.
Well, as a matter of fact, do you want to hear what an X-ray record sounds like?
Absolutely
Why
not.
not?
Sounds like nightmare.
We have a clip.
Unbreak my heart.
How horrifying is that? I have the video here of the record actually spinning. It's playing right from the record player. So obviously, I think the quality wasn't the best, but I mean, in Russia in the 50s and 60s, you kind of take what you can get, you know? Like, look at that and listen to that. Look at it!
This is the perfect horror movie
Oh, my
trope.
God, it's perfect. It's perfect, yeah.
He makes music out of your X-rays and then your bones.
Exactly. So yeah, so that's that. I can click on this, right, to get back to the window. Click on this
Yeah,
picture?
you click on
Yeah.
the you click
Yeah,
on that.
good. Okay.
Start a riot now?
Yeah.
I want to start a riot.
Yeah. So that's what the record sounded like. And you know, they carry a certain sentimental value among kids who grew up in that era because, as we know now, well, as some of us know, imperfections make music sound better. That's why pop music now, when everything's like perfect pitch, it just doesn't sound as good. It's something that's like handmade. You can tell it's made with love. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, all those
That's
Pitbull
cool.
songs made with love.
all those, yeah, right.
Yeah.
If only they were recorded on X-rays.
Pitbull.
This is 305.
Never go far.
And actually, you know, there are apps now that like you open the app and it'll just play the sound of like a crackling record, and it'll stay open over your music, so you can listen to whatever music you want, like in your music player, and it'll just give that sound. That why don't you like that?
And it costs $4.
Probably. It's the most hipster thing ever.
It can't catch Pokemon. I don't care.
I wish it would play like the record noise over phone calls.
Hello, she.
Hi.
Let's see what we got here, see? We got a revolution here, see? We're going
Who
to
makes
take over the
phone
town
calls
now,
anymore?
see?
Ew.
I wish it would
Hoy
play
hoy.
that noise
I
over
wish you
text
played over
messages.
FaceTime. In like an old film, that would be awesome.
I wish it would skip letters when I tried to text you. Just all faded and crackly.
It is, yeah.
You
Yeah,
just you FaceTime it. You talk, but nothing happens, and then like whatever you said just pops up over your face. You know,
Right, exactly.
Martha has to go to the store later.
Ba, 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 ba.
It moves like really fast, like an old film.
I would buy an app that would translate all of my words and text into Morse code. And so you just get a voicemail. It's like, ba, 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 ba,
That's
ba,
not
ba,
an app.
ba,
That's
ba.
just a Morse code machine.
Oh. Okay. So what is
You ever
morsel
see-
code?
I don't know. Hey, someone barely has something to do with what we're talking about. But there's an episode where Mr. Burns goes broke. Episode of The Simpsons where Mr. Burns
Yeah,
goes
you didn't
broke.
have to say that. We knew
And
that.
he goes to check his stocks, and he opens his closet, and there's a ticker. Yeah, and he checks the ticker. Oh, let's check the old ticker. It goes September 1929. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why did anyone tell me about this?
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Just, can you do your Mr. Burns yes impersonation?
When Mr. Burns what?
Mr. Burns yes?
Yes.
It's either Burns, whenever I say yes to Cat, it's either Burns or Skinner. It says yes or yes. Like, I read.
May
fun
I
fact that's not in this, not in the game. When Cat has trouble sleeping, I read her the steamed ham scene from The Simpsons.
That is very true. Sometimes I get to play along.
It's our Pinocchio.
You're like, may I see it? No. Seymour, the house is on fire!
No, mother,
it's
just the Northern Lights.
Lights.
At this time of year, at this time of day, in this fucking country.
Localized entirely when it has your kitchen.
Yes.
May I see it?
Alright. So anyway, so the first music pirates shared their songs through actual bones. And by bones, we mean X-rays. So, real quick, we're just switching gears for a second. Let's talk about architecture. Doesn't this building just knock you off your feet? I say, doesn't this building? Hold on, we're getting to it.
Did you click it? Did you click the ribs?
There we go. That should do it. Doesn't this building just knock you off your feet? Yeah.
No.
It's not made of feet. No. Do I have the klaxon for this one? No, I don't. It's still the Sahara Desert from whatever you gave me. So you would get a klaxon for no. The answer is yes. This should knock you off your feet. So this is Bridgewater Place. Bridgewater Place is in Leeds, in West Yorkshire, England, nicknamed the Dalek. You ever see Doctor Who? It looks like one of the.
You asked, does it knock you off your feet? You should have asked, should it? Because it certainly did not. I'm seated. Nothing can knock me off my feet right now because I'm not on my feet in any regards. Give me my points
We
back.
win. Pack it up. Pack it up. All right, fine.
Does the building actually push your feet off of you?
In a manner of speaking. So let me finish. So it's the tallest building.
Something happens while I'm on the top of the building where I do get knocked off. Am I liable, or can I sue them for?
It's been an hour, right? We have 2 left. Stop hitting the fucking buzzers and let me talk.
Is this because it's a high rate of suicide?
No. No. I will tell you. We have a paper that has the answers, and I will tell you.
All right.
Okay. So it's the tallest building in Yorkshire, and it's controversial for 2 reasons. One, it's just damn ugly. In 2008, Building Design, the architectural journal, shortlisted Bridgewater Place for its annual Carbuncle Cup, which is awarded to buildings so ugly they freeze the heart.
Wow.
Other than that,
That's cold-blooded.
the way the building is shaped is kind of a flat sort of panel. That shape causes an acceleration of winds throughout the building. So when a gust of wind blows past this building, it magnifies the speed by like 100 times.
Oh,
It's
wow.
A gale force wind that goes through the building. So it's knocked over pedestrians, it's knocked over vehicles. Edward Slaney, 35, of Sowerby Bridge, West Yorkshire, was crushed after strong winds toppled a truck near the building in 2000.
What the hell? Knock
Another
it down.
22-year-old lady got blown off her feet and got second-degree burns because she was carrying soup. So just all kinds of injuries that have you've been caused by just the shape of this building.
Nobody eats soup and walk near this building,
Yeah,
apparently.
who eats soup and walks anyway?
I thought that she hasn't been doing that on purpose. But
I heard this building knocks me down.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Why have they not just demolished it?
Well, because there's a lot of businesses that
Yeah, but
Can they put a spoiler on that? Will it help if you put a spoiler on it?
I don't know. I think that would look hilarious.
I think it'd be great.
If I had paint, I would have Cat draw a spoiler on this right now.
it's shaped like the body of a giant vape. If you look at it, like those crappy ones where people hold it in their hand, like, yeah, man.
Yeah, kinda, like the battery pack and then the
Yeah.
mouthpiece,
That's your first problem, that you have a douchey building.
We get it.
Looks
you
like a
vape.
What if there's a smokestack at the top?
We get it, building.
I hate buildings like this.
So, do they get hate mail in there because they're murdering people left and right?
No, 'cause everyone who would complain died.
Negative. I mean, it's on a game show in another country 7 years after it happened. So I guess he's made some kind of press.
Yeah, take that, architect.
Yeah. So that's what that built. That's what a building is famous for. So, you know, they say the reason why it's a
Famous
problem
for sucking.
is because it's a big slab building, so the wind just hits it, and because the wind doesn't have anywhere
They
to
call
go,
it the Kim
it just goes
Kardashian.
straight up like that. You know. It's not aerodynamic like that.
We have a new saying for Bob's tombstone.
You have a new saying for Bob's tombstone.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it?
I don't know. What
Famous
to
for
say.
sucking.
Just like the building,
Fair enough.
famous for sucking.
I'll give a point to that.
Yeah, I got a point on this game that I know I can get points on.
Very good.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, so that building should knock you off your feet because that's what it does. So
Should.
Next.
Ever.
Rich had a BJ joke.
Points.
Points. Okay. So next question. You want to take a look behind you. Tell me what these words have in common. We have some words behind you. Oh, in front of you as well. German chocolate cake, blanket, nachos, fuchsia. It's not a sleepover in my house, believe it or not. Yes, Kat.
Things you use to seduce me.
I forgot to add that. I could very well seduce you with German chocolate cake and nachos, but you could
Oh, I was looking at saxophone and fuchsia.
hit a blanket. You put a blanket. Ah!
Saxophone ghost.
Bob.
Do they all have like the same meaning in the language? Like they all mean
No,
the same
good
thing?
guess, no.
They don't?
All of these words mean purple. Inside. Are they all named after someone?
They are all things named after people. Yes, sir. Very good. So these are all things, yeah, so these are all things that, believe it or not, are named after actual people. So what's the last thing?
Nuts.
No, Bob, cake was not.
First name, chocolate, comma German.
Last name, cake. First name, German, comma, chocolate.
So if you want to, do any of these interest you in particular? You want to hear about it?
Tell me more of the Ballad of Steve Blanket, please.
Blanket. So blanket came from a type of fabric called blanket fabric, and it was named after a Flemish weaver who lived in Bristol, England, named Thomas Blanket. And, there's also a less popular theory that it came from blanket, which means small white in French, or like a small white covering. But the common belief is that it's named after Thomas Blanket. He sold them from his shop. He was the first one to sell
So we
them.
call Tom Cruise Blanket. Small white.
Exactly. There you go. Very good. I would have. You know what?
Thank you.
What? There we go.
No point for getting it right. But
German chocolate cake was named after Samuel German. He invented a type of chocolate, like a dark chocolate that bakes easier. And on June 3rd, 1957, a recipe for German's chocolate cake appeared as the recipe of the day in the Dallas Morning Star. It was created by Mrs. George Clay, a homemaker from 3831 Academy Drive in Dallas, Texas.
Look at that.
That recipe, just from that publishing, became so popular that the sales of German brand chocolate rose 73%. The company bought the recipe off the bat and put it on their chocolate bars and their bags of chocolate. So that's how German chocolate cake got its name. You know what German chocolate cake is, right?
it's got the nuts on it.
chocolate.
Macadamia nuts, maybe.
No, it's pecan frosting with it's chocolate cake.
Oh, yeah.
Pecan frosting and coconut.
Coconut.
Yeah.
That's the. I knew there was something on it that I was
It's
like,
really
this
good.
is
I
gross.
thought it had a cherry. I think that's Black Forest that has a cherry.
Yeah.
Or has cherries in it, yeah. The saxophone, Adolph Sax, invented and improved a lot of horns during the 19th century. He wanted, I'm joking. He wanted to make an instrument that blew like a horn but could be manipulated with like the agility of a woodwind instrument. So something you can go, you know.
Oh, cool.
And he succeeded.
He did it.
Walk around his house.
My Bill Clinton impression.
He has just all this fucking metal in his bedroom. He's walking around his house. I'll get it. I want to shoot it like
What about nachos? Who is Nacho?
Nacho. There was a person named Nacho, believe it or not.
Dr. Roderick J. Nacho.
No, we're going to Piedras Negras, Mexico, in 1943, Ignacio Anaya, his nickname was Nacho, was working at the Victory Club in Mexico, just over the border from Eagle Pass, Texas.
I'm gonna name a chip
And
after
as
you.
the story goes, there were a lot of American servicemen stationed at Fort Duncan, which is near Eagle Pass in Texas. There you go. Well, we're on the subject. And one evening, a large group of soldiers' wives came down there as the restaurant was closing and wanted something to eat. He didn't want to disappoint them, so he went in the kitchen and got.
I just
some
started
shredded
dumping
cheese.
stuff on nachos.
No, he cut up some tortillas, fried them real quick, and threw some cheese on them. And they loved them, and that's how nachos became.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that incredible? So, yeah, shrapnel. You know shrapnel. Shrapnel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I always pronounce it wrong, so I'm just glad I got to.
Scrap now.
Right. Well, in 1784, Major General Henry Shrapnel started to develop a bomb that would explode into pieces when it, when it hit.
What a dick.
Yeah, it was called spherical case ammunition, and it was a cannonball that contained lead shot that turned a cannon fire into this just giant shotgun blast, essentially. So imagine a cannonball just turning into bullets. That's what. Yeah, it's horrifying. So
Shrapnel.
Major General Henry Shrapnel. Yeah. So there were forms of that bomb that were used just about up until World War II, and then the name just kind of stuck as any sort of fragmentation that came from any kind of explosive or bomb or something like that.
So I can very well convince someone that I invented cats.
Yep. You went in the lab one day.
Walk me through it.
My name is Cat.
Right.
Oh, I apologize.
What do cats like to play with?
Cats like to play.
Bob, I set him up. You knock him down.
I
set him
have
up.
a real answer.
You do?
Yeah.
What's your real answer?
They like to play with the stairs.
What now?
Stairs makes you fall down. Polly
Polly.
likes to sit on the stairs and make you fall down at night.
That's very.
And
that
that's
is
how
a-
we broke the teapot.
That's a fun game.
It is a very fun game. One of us is gonna die soon. This cat just kind of stays on. The
We have a
stairs.
20-pound tabby cat who sits on the second stair in the dark and refuses to move and doesn't budge. So I fell down the stairs once and knocked every single picture frame on the wall down. And he just looked up at us and then meowed for treats.
It was pretty much a scene from Home Alone.
It was really great.
Yeah, it was good. Do we have any more left? Oh, macadamia nuts, named after John McAdam, a famous chemist and politician from the 19th century.
John Nutt.
Somebody discovered the nut in Brisbane, Australia, and liked his work so much that they named it after him. Macadamia means land of the McAdams. So you
So-
live in macadamia.
So wait, we can just start naming stuff after people we like?
Pretty much.
So if I find a bug, I can just be like, this bug is called Hitler.
You just admitted to liking Hitler.
Shit.
I don't know if
I
you
don't
want
know
to
how
say
many
that.
voices
Pass.
Fast, okay. Any more? Everyone passes. So, on the occasion of everyone passing, we jump into the depths of general ignorance. Everybody, put your hands on your buzzers, please. What should you sprinkle in a baby's diaper to avoid pickle rash? Somebody hit their bottom button.
Stop hitting the other button.
Okay. Pretend you didn't see the forfeit was baby powder. What
Baby
should
powder
you-
gives you cancer, I heard.
It does, yeah. Well, they say it does. They say talc gives you
Yeah, you could get money from the state.
Ovarian cancer.
Right. So, yeah. So they recommend you use cornstarch because it's also not only that because that's more like a more recent development, but also it's harder to breathe in
Okay.
than baby powder.
And also, it
Yes?
The answer is cornstarch.
Right. Yeah.
I was gonna say that cornstarch will also just thicken up the dookie,
That's true.
so it's easier to dispose of, and it
Yeah,
makes a
well,
wonderful.
hush
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fry it right up.
Tush puppies. But yeah, so they don't recommend it for a baby, but there are a lot of good uses for talc for baby powder. So it's a good dry shampoo. If you don't mind cancer, if it's for humans
Yeah,
and dogs.
I've got all these tumors, but look at my hair.
If you bring it to the beach with you and your legs are wet and covered in like that salty sort of sand, sprinkle some baby powder on it, it'll brush right off.
And cancer.
And cancer. If you have a grease stain on your shirt, rub a little bit into your shirt, and it'll take that out. Shirt gets cancer.
Shirt cancer.
If you sprinkle a little bit on a deck of playing cards, it'll make them deal again. They won't be like stuck. It'll take a playing card. You can deal
And
out
whoever
cancer to
wins gets
everybody.
cancer.
It freshens your shoes, gives you foot cancer. Relieves pain from chafing, gives you thigh cancer, shaving, face cancer. Sweep it into the cracks of hardwood floors to eliminate
Floor cancer.
floor cancer, which is florinoma is really one of the most deadly forms of cancer. It's a good deodorant, aftershave, eyelash plumper, and ant repeller.
And
Those
cancer.
Give the ants cancer.
Hey,
They
yeah.
know.
Yeah, and eyelash cancer.
The
Can't
ants
forget
would think
eyelash
it's snowing, which would be kind of cute for a minute.
cancer. It's kind of adorable. No, but
Ding, 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 ding.
yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
And then they realize it's like drowning them because I'm pouring the whole thing on them.
Yeah, exactly. So the point is, so baby powder isn't what you're supposed to use in a diaper, but it's good for a lot of other stuff if you like
Not
cancer.
for
So,
babies.
and hands on buzzers again. Please don't hit the bottom button for the love of God. Okay. Who was the biggest Garfield fan in Africa?
In Africa?
Rich.
Nelson Mandela.
Is the right answer. That is awesome. Nelson Mandela was the biggest Garfield fan, and it didn't come to light until after he had passed away that somebody found a piece of his stationery. This is actually from Nelson Mandela's death.
Oh my God.
And this is what he used to write his memos on. He was an enormous fan of Garfield.
Now that we have taken care of apartheid in South Africa, who wants some lasagna?
lasagna. A lot of people like Garfield. He's just kind of friendly and cute, and he shows disdain for the average workday, and he eats a lot of pasta. I mean, he is American.
Everything that Nelson Mandela stood for. Garfield hated
He
apartheid.
spent 25 years in prison eating pasta, believe it or not. So Nelson Mandela, biggest fan of Garfield in Africa. Although no one else has come forward to claim that, so it's him by default. And wow, the final question from letters to lettuce. Name the most famous Mexican salad. It never gets old. Bob,
Probably wrong. But
get my finger ready.
I don't know. Maybe like guacamole?
No, this is a guess.
Isn't that guacamole? Yeah.
No, is it? I guess it is. Sort of a
I think
salad,
because
though.
you have just a bunch of ingredients thrown into like a little bowl and just
Yeah,
mashed
I mean,
up.
I guess the way Americans think of it is like a dip, but
Yeah,
in-
but it
in
could be a
actual
salad.
Mexican restaurant, they usually make it right at your table. Yes, Corey.
Is it Caesar salad?
It's Caesar salad. Yes. Wow. How did you?
Well, I know that Caesar salad was, again, I think we're doing the names. It wasn't for Julius Caesar. It was named
No.
after someone probably
Cesar.
named Cesar.
Caesar Cardini was a restaurateur, and he invented. Well, that's kind of blurry. But that's him there. He was a big restaurateur, and he invented the Caesar salad. Anyone know what actually goes into it? Like a proper Caesar
Anchovies.
salad? Anchovies are in it. Yeah.
That's it.
It's a,
It's a bowl of anchovies.
Here's your salad. Cardini. Yeah.
Cardini out! Poof! Pocket anchovies!
It just sounds like a magician. That's why I go like that. The great Cardini. So yeah, so it's
I'm gonna make your appetite disappear.
By definition, it's made tableside. So they make it in front of you, and it's
So
remained
everything
lettuce.
at Wawa is a lie then.
Essentially, it's well, they kind of make it. If you watch, they make it in front of you. Yeah. So a Caesar salad is a salad of romaine lettuce, croutons with Parmesan cheese, lemon juice, olive oil, egg, boiled egg, Worcestershire sauce, anchovies, garlic, and black pepper.
Someone was really trying to clean out the pantry for this one.
Essentially, yeah.
It sounds so
again,
good
it's
right
one of
now.
those- It's one of those foods that was created as sort of like a kind of hit or miss sort of thing. It really just kind of took off. Actually, Dorothy Kilgallen from What's My Line, the first person in America to write in a newspaper about the Caesar salad when it came to New York.
I
It was
bet
a
she
big-
hated it.
Oh, I bet. But like the way Cronuts came to New York, it was like a big thing. There were like lines around the block for people who wanted to try a Caesar salad. You can just talk. It's really okay. There was bootleg. There was bootleg Caesar salad 16, bootleg salad pizza pop.
No, this is a Nero salad. This is not a Caesar salad.
It's a Caesar salad. So, huh?
The Americans just fast
Yeah, pretty well. I mean, you know,
They
dishes,
blend everything else, and that's the dressing.
dishes change according to regional taste. So I mean, there's a reason why you can get a McLobster roll in Maine, but you can't get one down in like Louisiana. What? Yeah, did you know that?
What?
Yeah, in Maine, at McDonald's, you can get a McLobster roll. They tried it in Connecticut for a little while. It didn't go.
Is
well.
it because?
BS. I want McNuts lobster roll, whatever.
You want
I would
McNut
try
lobsters?
McNut lobster. Yeah.
I think there's an ointment for that now.
There is.
Oh God. On that note, all our questions are done, sadly, and oh my God, who hit it? You're not holding it and you hit the button.
That's for you, America.
So on that note, it is time to take a look at the scores, and they are interesting. In a tie. No, actually,
Who's doing it?
oh, that's me.
Oh!
Oh God, this. Yeah. Oh, that's a Caesar salad. So the scores.
Caesar
In
salad.
place, Rich, with 0 points. Whoa! Bob, after I read every score, I need you to just do that.
All right, sounds good. Okay.
In second place, with a commanding 1 point, Catherine Healy. Third place. In second place, with a tremendous showing, 6 points, Bob Hay.
Wait. Well, how did I get 6 points out of this?
You said stuff right, and you said interesting stuff.
Oh!
I somehow lost. I don't get it.
Everybody wins. That's all for us. Thank you from Rich, Corey, Bob, and Kat. Good night.
That was good.
Why not?
All right.
Good game, everyone.